this Epstein stuff is so bad and so sordid, and there are people that are pouring through the stuff that is available to bring you some of the details behind this stuff without you having to pour through it. One of those people is V from Under the Desk News. Here's V breaking down some of the creepier things that they found.
Top 5 creepy things I found in the unredacted Epstein evidence list. You can find the entire list for free at my Substack, underthedesknews.substack.com. 10 high school yearbooks. We know that Epstein and Maxwell recruited girls to traffic from the local high schools. Was he going through and just circling girls he wanted Maxwell to go after? There are hundreds of digital and physical pictures included in the evidence. Like this here, a CD labeled Girl Pics Nude Book 4. Blueprints. Of what? Manhattan Mansion, Zorro Ranch, the Epstein Island? Maybe the blueprints are for an Epstein property we don't even know about yet. What are the blueprints? They also collected a bunch of this kind of stuff, as well as recorded interviews with victims and other people who gave testimony against Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein. So that's the stuff Pam Bondi had sitting on her desk that she says they went through it all and there was nothing of value, and they're not going to further prosecute any of the Johns because there's no evidence. There's no evidence. So what can she do? No evidence. There's nothing. They looked. They tried. They looked. And there wasn't anything in there that they could use to prosecute the Johns and abusers. And now Mike Johnson's trying to say, well, we also can't use any of this because the Biden administration, Biden's FBI, could have manufactured this evidence. Well, then why didn't you release that evidence when Trump was president the first time? This evidence was collected during Trump's first administration. Why didn't you release it then? And hey, you know what? Fine. If you're worried that the Biden administration added stuff to the Epstein evidence list or doctored things, let's use your list. Let's use that list that was published during the Trump administration. Let's use your list. We'll just go through your list, and then we'll match evidence to the list, and you can release it like that. How about that? Or you could just let the victims testify for Congress, as they've been asking to do many times. We don't want to hear from Ghislaine Maxwell. I don't want to hear from a child trafficker. I don't want to hear from that woman at all. I don't believe fuck all she says. We'll believe the victims. We want the victims to testify for Congress and tell their stories from their point of view, from their mouth, what happened to them. Not Ghislaine Maxwell's interpretation of what happened. Not in exchange for her getting her sentence commuted and being able to go back to jolly old England or France and live out the rest of her days. No thanks. This is a good start.
V brings up an excellent point. Anybody that wants to talk about what Joe Biden did to the files, all of this was collected under Trump's first term, and they released nothing. Why didn't Joe Biden do it? Why didn't Donald Trump do it? Before Joe Biden had a chance to taint it. Even after he lost the election, he had a couple of months where he could have went, you know what, I'm not going to be president anymore, and I don't trust the incoming administration, so I'm going to release everything. Why didn't he do it? Because he's on the list. Because Donald Trump is one of the Johns. Because the man you guys voted for fucked little girls. And now you're defending him fucking little girls.